Right, here we go. We're waiting on the next round starting, which will be round 6. And I have to win it to survive. On our last life here. Interesting. Repeat of the last game? Yeah, why not? Opponent is... Oh, Marksmen specialist. Interesting. It's already got arc lights, which are a good answer to my fangs. It's a bit spooky. Yeah, I'm okay with vertical fangs. I get annihilated by arc lights there. I'll pull these ones back slightly. There we go. One is Marksman Specialist, obviously. Derp. He's only got 2 units that can shoot up, and he doesn't have chaff at the moment. I'm not sure if 2 more Marksmen was a good call. He's got 3 units to shoot up, sorry, now he's bought a 3rd. Probably still wins the round, I think. Difficult. It's close. It's just how many kills the arc lights and the tanks get before they die. Phoenix's rate of fire is so low, they'll probably get a fair few. Need to get range on these Phoenixes though. The sniper's going to start picking on them. Yeah. Okay, kill this fellow though. He's the key. The bounty, all that experience. Pain. Subsidized Mustang is really good versus me here. Because it's good versus the Fangs and the Phoenixes. If I was him, I would definitely take the subsidized Mustang. But I am me, and I'm going to take shield drop and drop it here. A few more sets of Fangs. Find out in a second. If he's gone Mustang, then we'll need to switch up our strat. Last game I unlocked Wasp and I never used it. It was kind of stupid. He did not go... Oh, he did go subsidize Mustang, but he didn't buy it. Interesting. Not what I expected. I thought if you go subsidize Mustang, you buy 2 sets immediately. Not what you want to see. That is not what you want to see. It means I get missile while he doesn't. Problems. Right, we need to get range on these guys. Prevent them walking into that sniper. Then we're going to need an answer for these Mustangs that are going to come. Problem with the Mustangs is they're kind of halfway between Fangs and tanks. So for me to deal with them efficiently is quite tricky right now. Everything with Splash is bad versus snipers. Apart from Vulcan. Vulcan isn't a good pickup for me now, but I'm going to unlock it anyway, and then buy 2 more sets of Fangs. Drop them here. Just positioning for next round when the Vulcan arrives. And I'm going to be annoying and drop a missile here. I'll drop it further back so the sniper walks into it as well. There we go. He still hasn't bought Mustangs. Did take Intelligent Marksman though. Not gonna kill this one, is it? Yeah, that's a goof on my part, but it did a lot of damage. And that's a good missile, really good missile. Happy with that. I dare say so myself. Compare that, his missile killed off 1 unit, my missile killed off like 3 units. Or almost all of 3 units. So he's going to have to shield going forward, so it's also done 100 damage as well. Economically on the next round. It took a lot of damage here. Okay, not as much as I thought actually. I thought we'd get him down to half of that. As in down to 1400. Wallers. Shield device, specialist. Feeling it. Let's upgrade the phoenixes. So they can one-shot the tanks. These guys are going to get shields. Range. Am I going to use the fangs as a carry? Yes, no, maybe. I've unlocked Vulcan. But I'm not worried about his chaff. Tricky, tricky, tricky. I would have liked to have elite. The extra range, but then it'd be weight of fire that would be the issue. I think I'll just go shields on these guys. Drop another set. I'm going to drop these guys. Is there a side which doesn't have an arc light covering? Not really. Difficult. I'm going to push. I should have done this earlier if I was going to do flank play to try and hide it from the camera, but it's fine. Then I'm going to take damage up. There we go. Are these guys going to turn? No, they're not. This one did though. Interesting. Alright, we're in. Let's just walk into their deaths. But they take 2 shots to kill now. Just buys us a bit more time to get the phoenixes online. He's able to chaff screen for his big units now. Just fangs. Need to pop the shield. There we go. Doesn't have range in his marksman, which is a vulnerability as well, but he can correct that quite easily now. I want him to over-respond to my flank. Oh, it's so late in the game. Do it. You ready for this? This is Sparta. Shield drop to protect him. Some health. I should have maybe done temporary range. Doesn't matter. Balls on the fangs. A bit scary. Particularly when they got replicate. We have a Vulcan. Or 2. Shields on these guys, that's really scary. Vulcan doing work. Vulcan doing work. What about the midline then? It's a bit scary still. Popping shields? Popping shields. Come on, pop that shield. Vulcan can't cook. If the shield's there. Blocking his actress to the pantry. Come on. No. One more shot, one more shot, one more shot. No. Oh, we just got the tower and everything. Go on, laddie, get that tower, get your XP. How much does he get for it? He gets 1,040. He gets 200, from 840 to 1,040. Can you get the sniper? Oh, speed, sorry. Yeah, he can. I have no idea what that means, but I don't think he's happy. Drop. Bad boys. Still got the missile and the crawlers that get spawned in. Then I think we'll go range on these guys or speed on these guys. Tricky. I think we should do a pile of missiles and try and win the game on the spot. Oh, he's going to have so many shields is the problem. I need the elites. Yeah, I need the elites. Missile drop. You know what? I'm happy to drop it on my own troops. If they're in contact, then they need to be saved. Steel balls. And they're the shields. So elite phoenixes will do some work. He hasn't used his amplifying core. I wonder what he's going to save it for. I would have used that on one of the steel balls, I'll be honest. Temp range is a good choice. Doesn't have range any snipers. They're getting outranged by my phoenixes massively. Are they shooting through the shield? From one shield into the next? That's weird, because they're not in my shield, but they're in his shield, so they can shoot through my shield? That feels very strange. Oh, struggling here. They're struggling. Yep, big loss here. I've overinvested in these flanks. Reached a tipping point. Put all these shields up. That's a bit scary. Oh, there is an answer. Its name is Fang. I've not used the amplifying core. Scorching flames. Extra fangs coming in. Upgrade these guys. Push, temporary range. A couple of missiles where he thinks he's already safe. Let's go. Oh, that's a good flamethrower. That's gonna be painful. Hopefully the mechanical rage is enough for these guys to win. But I don't think it will be, because they're so close. Why are some of them going this way? These guys are right next to them. Surely they should all go straight forward. Doesn't have range any snipers still, so he's got so many snipers but no upgrades on them. It's interesting. This fire's a problem. It's going to cost me all of my front roof. I've perhaps been greedy here. Come on, get that shield down. Get that shield down. There we go. Oh, it's healing. It's healing. Oh. Oh, pain. He's able to one-shot everything, but nothing else is. We don't die this turn, but we take a lot of damage here. Fire works both ways. Burn these guys, but this sniper will probably be able to shoot this from beyond the range of the fire. He's only got 200 life. Yeah. And the shield is still standing. Haste module there is just to help it get through the shield faster. I'm going to drop the shield here as far back as possible. This guy's going to get range or fire. Not getting any kills. But he doesn't have a big play to do this turn. Just do Vulcans in the midline. Upgrade more phoenixes, buy more phoenixes. Could put some phoenix on the side to help. Sounds like a good idea to me. I can get distracted by crawlers though. I think I need to put them at the front rather than at the sides to target the balls. Definitely temp range. Some extra phoenixes are always good. This is the side that I want to really win. 100 left over, lots to do. A couple of shields would do a lot of work here. See what he's got. Might have a harder time than he thinks, now that the phoenixes are coming in as well. Shields should get demolished pretty quickly when the phoenixes all open up. What happened to these phoenixes? Wasn't paying enough attention, probably a missile. Need to get shields on them now. This guy's surviving. Probably enough then. Maybe, I don't know, this is a nasty little corner. Got a lot of his snipers though, and then there goes the tower. Gives us a bit of space to work with. The shield buying us time. Oh, and the steel balls are going too fast. They're at the front. That means he's going to have a harder time getting through the giant. So I think that's GG. It'd be rude for me to say so, but the game is over here. He's got nothing that killed the Vulcan, and he's less than 400 health. The tower goes down. The swarm wanders on by. It's not going to be enough though. That was an interesting game. I'm sorry if I upset the opponent. I'm not sure why he was upset. I thought he played really well. So what happened over here? It must have been a missile from this angle, which popped them. A bit weird. Or maybe just these fangs did enough before the shield came down and saved them. But the double phoenixes over here absolutely smashed this side. So the flanking phoenix is really good. These fangs didn't do a lot, but they were just chaff to cover these phoenixes that were super long range and buy them enough time to actually kill stuff. I keep debating switching out one of my survival things, either quantum assembly or the energy shield, for the increased rate of fire for phoenixes, but it costs you range. And I find if you're in a phoenix battle versus snipers, you do not want to lose out on range. Opponent, level 2 marksman, went with elite rather than range. I think it was a bad choice there. Even though he's got one level 5 dude who gets massive benefit from elite marksman. He's still only got 195 range. We've got 191, it's basically the same. We've got 199 on this guy. The flanks were a risky play by me here. And he answered them really well with the balls, and the lifesteal on the balls was good as well. But he never popped this shield, and I'm not sure what the interaction here was, but the unit touching the shield means they weren't ever shooting into the shield, they were shooting past the shield, as it were. Or they were shooting underneath the shield, which is a bit weird. I didn't know about that interaction. So me pushing this shield slightly further forward, even though it's bad in terms of it lets these guys shoot through, actually saved this Vulcan this round here. Because once these steel balls were removed, nothing else could shoot into the shield, and nothing else was strong enough to break the shield. So that interaction was kind of interesting. Wait. I thought I put some phoenixes down over here. I did. They're just very hard to see. Really hard to see, camouflaged in with the unit. Okay. Opponent played really well. I think he was late to getting his range on his snipers, and he should have gone range rather than elite, even though he's got level 5. Crawlers as a flanking response was good. Unfortunately, my Vulcan response was equally appropriate for dealing with crawlers. The steel balls was a good response to my Vulcans. Fangs versus fangs, we kind of balanced out our upgrades, and his arc lights were actually really good versus my fangs. I just couldn't do anything with my fangs on the front line, because 95 range into 145 range and splashing is just pain. I could have protected them with fortresses in between if I really wanted to, but with this many snipers I didn't think fortresses was a good idea, but I should have considered it as an answer to the steel balls. Anyway, let's see how much comp power we've lost, or gained. Hopefully we've gained some MMR, I'm sure that guy was pretty good. 14! Hey, I'm still in net negative. Gained 1, gained 3, gained 14, lost 30, lost 30. Game is tough sometimes. Right, let's see if we've made it to the next round. That's the scary thing. I need to be 14th. 13 currently, but there's still some games in play. Oh, if I'm ranked lower than 14, I am out. But people are abandoning, so there's a chance. Why would you abandon at 6-0? Oh, the tournament is over. I didn't get a chance to get top 8. Because enough people abandoned. It left this guy 6-0. So, would have been nice to get top 8. But he had to beat some good opponents there. Straight wins. Wow. Really well played. And I finished 15th. I wouldn't have made the cut anyway. That's alright. Don't feel too bad then. Okay, thank you for watching. I'll see you tomorrow for the next game.